Yo, what up? Wow, that does so little damage. When it's not barraging. The barrage is great, but the actual, like, slashing damage. Easy. Oh, look, I didn't even have to craft anything. Your blade charges so fast. I mean, before and after making this sword staff, before and after crafting it, energy barrage filled the charge. Like, so that didn't really change anything. Is there anything else here? You fire twice as many projectiles now? Yes, but if firing one energy bar was enough to fill the tank, then firing 2 energy barrage still fills the tank. Like, you know, you hit the fire button and the tank fills up, and then it's over, you know, it's over capacity. So it didn't really change how fast the charge happens. Can't argue with that logic. The blade igniting and then extinguishing after the fade step. Regions of the coast completed. Hey Mike, how's the Inquisition going? It's going great! We just got beat up by a dragon. We'll get him later. Not ready right now. From the Canticle of Transfigurations. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. I need to get up on top of the hill behind me. Oh, maybe that's it. You suck at climbing so much. Thank you. Don't attack me, I'm doing puzzles. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Okay. We're one line short. Woo! Got it. First try. Constellation Bellatanus. Referred to as the Maiden in common parlance, depictions of the constellation Bellatanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bellatanus is believed to have originally referred to Erthemiel, the old god of beauty. That one was sturdy. The Varn's skull. My guy knows bones really well. He picks up a skull and he knows exactly where that person used to live. The stone tree. So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship, from a local version of the Resourceful Lovers. It is said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drown in the sea. Oh, Romeo and Juliet was so romantic. Really? Their relationship lasted like 3 days and there was like 5 people that died. Are you sure? Like, I think they were pretty stupid. Wardens of the Coast and Memories of the Grey. Oh. Was that where the statue was? Yeah, I already saw that one. Okay. You have DOS2 elf powers, you'll lick the skull and see their entire life. Oh, wow, yeah, I forgot about that. The elves in DOS2, they would, like, cannibalize their dead, but then they would get, like, all their experiences and stuff. Dragon Age elves is just like,
might be
knife
something
here.
here. Better take a closer look.
Grey Warden's journal. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has soldiers like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I'd be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer, but now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do, but they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face.
The Wardens were here at some point.
Okay. There's some other warden thingy over here. Dragon Age elves are like, make Arlathan great again. And make the dwarves pay for it. Wait, what is that down there? Oh, this is going to be where the constellation puzzles all lead to. Oh boy. I need to get over there.
I must admit, Cassandra, I've never heard of these Seekers of Truth.
Why would you? They do not exist in Tevinter.
But what are they? Some manner of Super Templar? Is this one of those sudden secrets like proper hygiene?
Once we worked from the shadows, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
Ah, that clearly worked out well.
Your glibness does you no credit. The Mage Rebellion was beyond even our power to control.
Is this a southerner's secret such as proper hygiene? Grey Warden's journal. He's not here. We've searched thoroughly and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now is not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he's too young to make such a sacrifice, simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Antruel as he left. I gave him such a good night, he left singing. Let's just head that way and see what we find. That was a test to see if I did indeed get guard when the energy barrage hit an enemy, and not when my auto tag did, and I did. It filled up the guard bar. Alright, so Flamingo, I did find... So, you know, mathematically, I should get more charge with double bolts. However, the charge bar fills up from Energy Barrage, whether it's singled or doubled. However, if I can get one of these off in the middle of the barrage before all the bolts connect, that seems to be the only way I can, you know, make use of that extra charge. Otherwise, it gets, you know, it just vanishes. But I have to be, like, in the middle of swinging the sword when the bolts are connecting. There's a rift over there. I wonder if this is how you get to it. I swear it's usually legendary. Hi, Eternal. Wildlife Slaughter Simulator. I mean, it's just scary bears. Had to take care of it. Cass gonna feed the bear some cheese. That's how she gets the enemies to attack her shield. It's just the shield's under the cheese. Spiders are immune to electricity. That's a new one. It was all crit 24. Oh boy. I question how that weapon stays on Muck's back more than usual anyway. Is the answer not obvious? Magic. I think I just triple casted that. I think flash fire went off, and then something else happened. That was a lot of bolts. Like, I was mashing the key so it would fire as soon as it came off cooldown, and then it went off 3 times, and I was like, what? The Holy Fire Lightning T-pose. Dude, I was like complaining earlier. I'm like, man, maybe I should have picked Necro. And Dorian's like, yeah, you should have. And then like minutes later, I'm just like, oh! Just destruction raining around me. Dorian's like, this is bullshit. Ferelden's scout helmet. Meditating under the waterfall over here. Can you raise an undead door? I don't want to talk about that. Oh wait, there's a marker up there? Oh, so there is. Thank you, minimap. Lyrium Falls. Through the mist, the water shone a brighter blue than the sea outside. I knew they would come soon. That sound reminds me of like when you're home and it's like raining really hard, but you're inside and it's nice and cozy and you're just hearing it, you know, hit against the windows. That's good. That's when you get a good night's sleep. Good night's sleep. Guess it hasn't rained much the past few years. I'm one to talk. I overslept this morning. Usually for the 10 a.m. stream, because I finish the evening stream at midnight, and then I start the next stream at 10 a.m. So usually I stay up until maybe 1, just relaxing, having some alone time, looking at memes. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up at like 9. I almost always hit snooze, but by 9:30 I'm out of bed, and then at 10 I start the stream. This morning at 9:50, my wife woke me up, she's like, "You streaming today?" And I was just like, "Nah." At some point, Sleepy Me just had said, "Nah, we're just turning this alarm off." I thought the greatsword was just a decoration, like a staff, but you're swinging it like a sword. Yep. Here, hang on a second. Yeah. It's less damage than the staff, but it's AoE instead of single target. It's not really showing off everything it can do right this second, because we are fighting creatures that are immune to one of its 2 elements. But, yeah. Okay. Let's go here and then go south.
Main system. Activating combat.
Hi, Jugo. Was Miss Mug already of your protector? Does she roll over, kick you out of bed? Oh, no. She always wakes up like stupid early. Oh, he blocked that. She is very much an what is the phrase? Like an early bird, and I'm a night owl. Like, I find it easy to stay up late. She finds it easy to wake up early. So, she's always up before me. Like, even though she doesn't have to get up early now for, like, work, she still wakes up, like, super early. What? Oh. Varric slightly approves. I don't know that were those Red Templars?
Does that mean I can ask about your conquests?
I have no conquests.
How about dalliances, liaisons, illicit affairs?
No.
Okay. Oh my god, Varric. I mean, fair's fair. She asked first. Tracking something. Woo! Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him. Though I feel the dark spawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it's the only lead we have so far. I confess this seems like a fool errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the songs of Andrew to myself to clear my mind as best I can.
Belong to the Wardens. I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Who are they looking for? So there's 3 Warden journals I think we found in this zone of the Wardens looking for someone. And I wonder if they're like hunting Corypheus, but no, it sounds like they're looking for a friendly, like another Warden. I wonder if it's the hero of Ferelden? He was still a Warden, and he was still alive at the end of my last playthrough. Another Grey Warden's journal. Searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last Blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we've tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other Wardens, and there are few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf commandman without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
Wardens must have stopped here on the way to the western approach. Did they know what would happen to them there?
You know, if you did the zones chronologically, I think you would do Storm Coast first. So it's interesting to hear him say that, because that little bit of dialogue would only be there if I did Western Approach, then backtracked and did Storm Coast. So that's kind of cool. Whee! Oh, God! Just yeet myself off the cliff. That's the only way to travel. New camp. Alright. So, of the icons we have on this map, we've gotten everything. We know there's a dragon up there. It is real big nasty. And there could absolutely be other things here. I just don't know about them. Hello! Have you sealed all the Darkspawn tunnels? I'm not sure. Wait, in this zone? I don't think I've sealed any Darkspawn tunnels. I sealed some in Western Approach. Ooh. Everywhere you fight a group of them, there's a tunnel nearby. Well, I found none of those. They are super incognito. Ow. I need some of my guard back. Help me out. Ow! He punched through my everything. Oh my god. What? Yo, I just got rocked.